Amalgamated prides itself in industry-leading safety standards, and so if we thought that we could use AI to continue decreasing injuries and increasing safety rates, that we thought it was a perfect connection for the two. We bring the sugar beets into the factory, get them sliced into French fry looking things, and then begin extracting the sugar out of them through diffusion. From there we take all of the pulp or brie that comes off of there and we dry it. The steam dryer has always been on my radar as far as an advanced controls application. It seems like there's so much data, so much automation around there that we should be able to automate this thing almost 100% completely.
Well, it turns out they were 100% correct. They had been collecting the right data, and we had the right technology to go in and understand that data and apply it to their manufacturing system.
One of the biggest safety opportunities we have out here comes when we plug the steam dryer. It's a high pressure vessel that we are drying pulp in, which becomes very flammable. So now when we open this vessel up to the atmosphere and we introduce air into there, we have a big risk of causing a fire inside the steam dryer. Not only is it to protect the equipment, but more importantly, the employees that are going in there to dig this out.
What they were really looking for was they've had numerous people look at the steam dryer, try to figure out what's going wrong with it. And so what we really highlighted to them is that we would be able to come up with an explainable AI solution in order to figure out not only, yes, it's going to have an issue, but why is it going to have an issue?
Working with Hunter this past summer, basically for the last 12 months, we've been trialing and training different types of AI models with different parameters, time sequencing, look-ahead functions that will help us to determine, if we're running into a problem on the steam dryer. What that looks like in real time is they've created these models from the AI-generated control system, and that will be real-time monitoring our process and looking and trying to determine if there's a problem coming up, such as plugging the steam dryer. So our operators will be sitting at their control station, and this PC will be sitting next to it, and it will have a very large interface that will tell you very quickly and very clearly, a problem detected. In the nature of this system, we would prefer to shut the system down before it plugs up. And so if our operations team is notified of a problem, we would prefer them to manually shut the system down without knowing perhaps what the problem's going to be, allowing the system to correct itself and then restarting it. We can have the steam dryer restarted in less than an hour, but if it shuts down due to a plugging event, it can be 1 to 4 days to get back online.
Anytime we look at a project in manufacturing, whether we're doing an AI manufacturing data analysis or looking with robots or automation, we always look for the kind of jobs that can best be replaced by this. The most important thing a lot of industries tell me is we have to move people out of dangerous jobs because you can get hurt. So let's use those robots to pick out those dull, dirty, and dangerous jobs and make the workplace better for people.
I graduated from the University of Idaho many years ago and had the pleasure of not only working directly with the AI team, but also some of the chemical engineering students that came through the same program I went through. We're hoping to see some of them as they move into their grad school work come back and work on the AI projects with us. I am really proud of being a Vandal, being a U of I grad, and it's really cool to see the progress and the development of the college in relation to new technology as it comes out.